Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some NBA 2K23. Today I want to update you on my 6'8 build. So you know I made the 6'8 Jason Tatum build when 2K23 first came out. That was my first build and I liked the build, but I noticed I could do a little upgrading. And so I got to work on that. And he's finally ready to play online. So let me show you what I did, especially since everybody's talking about 6'9 this and 6'9 that. That's all you see all over YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, it doesn't matter. But we have something for those 6'9s. So be sure to subscribe if you want more builds. Like I said, I mainly post online gameplay. But if you want to see how I think and how I play 2K, definitely let me know in the comments below. Also, in the comments below, let me know how many builds you have on NBA 2K23 right now. I know that VC is expensive, but some people got it like that, man. So let's go. Position, we're going small forward. Left-handed, no particular reason, I'm just left-handed in real life. So for this build, we're going to go 6'8, 211, 6'8 wingspan. I upped the weight a little bit because we're gonna go for a bully badge actually. Once again, if you're a small build, I don't recommend making a build around bully because you're missing out on so much. But if you're a taller build, go ahead and get that bully, man, you might as well. Plus, everybody's making tall builds anyway. And it's funny because I told you it's gonna be a tall 2K, but you know, D-Man, you just be talking. D-Man, you just a sellout. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about this build a little bit. Close shot 81, driving layup 85, standing dunk 80. Depending on your play style and build, of course, those three categories are important. But for me, I did it for the bash points. It's funny because I see a lot of people make builds. Well, not anymore, but when 2K first came out, I saw a lot of people make builds with decent attributes, but they didn't have a lot of bash points. And for me, it's like, what's the point? Drive and dunk, we have 93, so I'm able to get gold posterizer. That gold posterizer is the move. Once again, if you're going for elite contact dunks, which is 92 drive and dunk and 82 vertical, you might as well put it up one more tick and get gold posterizer. You feel me? That's just how I feel about it. I also plan to use all 4 of my career bash points on finishing, so you'll see what I'm doing with that. For shooting, we have 81 mid-range and an 83 three-pointer. So I made the Jason Tatum build with the 85 three-pointer, and it's funny because I was still cashing out. I'm still shooting about 65% from 3 online, which is relatively high. I do want it to be back at 70, but just thinking of my play style, and I'll like do a bunch of catch and shoot shots, I was like, I don't need an 85 3. I can take it down a couple notches and put those points somewhere else. So we'll still be able to get all the same shooting badges. My limitless range is on bronze, which I'm kind of hurt about that, but I don't shoot from limitless anyway. And even then on NBA 2K23, I can still hit from the hash. With some of these badges, it's like, okay, they help, but it's more so about your thumb. How good are you at the game? And I like that. So when it comes to shooting, if I can just green when I'm out there, that's cool. I don't necessarily need limitless, but it still helps. So next up for playmaking, we have 71 pass accuracy, 85 ball handle, 75 speed with ball. Once again, playmaking is all about your play style, right? For me, when I play fives, I mainly stand in the corner, shoot catch and shoot shots, or use triple threat to go in for the dunk. If you watch my pro-am footage or my rec footage, you know that, right? So that's why my pass accuracy is relatively low. I still recommend it being at a 75 plus, depending on your play style and your position. Like if you're a point guard, I think you need around 85, secondary ball handler, maybe 80, 75 plus. But for me, you know, 71 would be fine. 85 ball handle. I do like having decent ball control, pause on that, because one, like I said, I ISO out the corner. Two, when I go to the park, I want to have a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? So 85 ball handle, that's a pretty good threshold. 75 speed with ball, that's going to give me goal quick first step, which is needed in my opinion. Goal quick first step works really well on NBA 2K23, especially when people run zone. Sometimes they put a big in my corner, and so I'm able to just run by them, literally. So quick first step is definitely a badge you should use if you're going to be handling the rock. And we also have gold unpluckable. As for defense will really be the weakness of this build, kinda, mainly because I rely on my teammates, which isn't a bad thing. It's a 5v5 sport. So we have bids, we have locks. I'm mainly in the corner, I'm mainly a wing. I can defend a little bit, but once again, I'm not the lock and I'm not the primary rebounder. So I have 50 interior defense, 81 perimeter, 78 steal, 60 block, and pretty much no rebounding. Once again, I play the 3. If my 4 and 5 need help rebounding, I need a new squad, you feel me? We go 81 perimeter. I just want to be able to move and bump a little bit. You know, I don't have to be straight bots. I don't have to be Kawhi Leonard, you know, but you know, I want to be able to defend a little bit. We have 78 steal. That's going to give me silver interceptor. I do like interceptor on this game. Not sure if it's necessarily needed yet though, but we'll see. 60 block. Once again, we have silver chase down, and I think silver chase down is a decent badge. A lot of people think chase down is broken. No, it's not broken. It's just not OP like it was on 2K22. You feel me? I still get chase downs. It just takes a little bit more timing. So, you know, whether you want to rock chase down or not, that's on you. But I definitely think that if somebody goes in for a weak layup against this build, oh, they're gonna get that shit tossed. Next up, we have the physicals. We have 80 speed, 78 acceleration. I can move a little bit. 89 strength. That's the main difference on this build, man. We get gold bully. And we have 82 vert for elite contact dunks and 91 stamina because we had a leftover point. So for my takeover, once again, my mentality, I don't really pay too much attention to this screen, but we just use easy blow-bys. And I use limitless range, which is a staple for me. And it should be a staple for most people, man, unless you're a big or something or a lockdown. Even if you only shoot spot up shots, do limitless range over spot up precision. It's just a better badge. So we have built a athletic finisher. When people see this build, they probably think, oh man, he's some type of center. He's some type of Zion Williamson. Nah, man. I mean, yeah, we can slash a little bit. We have a good amount of finishing badges, but at the same time, people back off this build because they're getting catfished. You feel me? They see athletic finisher and think I can't shoot. No, this build can cash out from all around the world, bro. From the corner to the wing to the top of the key, back to the wing to the corner. All right, so my badge setup on this build, actually pretty filthy. So for finishing, we have Gold Giant Slayer. I'm testing Hall of Fame Pro Touch and Gold Aerial Wizard for my tier 1 and tier 2 badges. But I do like Pro Touch a lot, man. You can get away with it on Gold if you want and save a point, but Pro Touch with layup timing on 2K23 is A1, I promise you. So actually, let's take Aerial Wizard down to silver so we can really work out what I'm trying to do here. And I'm trying to do something just filthy nasty. If people are allowed to make 6-9 PGs, I should be allowed to do what I'm about to do. So we're gonna have 3 tier 3 badges on gold. So we're gonna start with Posterizer. Go ahead and core that bad boy. That's easy money. Go ahead and get those points back. Put it on Limitless Takeoff. And Limitless Takeoff, once again, we don't talk about this badge enough, but it's a needed badge if you're a slasher or like to start your layup animation from far out. Limitless Takeoff is really important. So when you're making your build, make sure you remember that you get 4 extra badge points for my career. And so I realized that and said, you know what? I'm gonna put all 4 on finishing and I'll be able to get bully on gold with gold Limitless Takeoff, with gold Posterizer. That's what you saw at the beginning of this video. This build is gonna be toxic. But once again, if people are allowed to make 6-9 PGs, I should be allowed to do this. And those 6-9 PGs have no strength or anything like that. So I'm gonna be stiff arming them out my way, for real. Like I'm already seeing it, bro. They can't hang with this build in the paint. This build is a tank. I'm trying to tell you, bro, 6'8" athletic finisher. When it comes to shooting, once again, I do lose a few shooting badges, but I will still go with corner specialist on gold, guard up on gold. Let's go ahead and put Claymore on gold. Once again, I'm a spot up shooter in Pro-Am and Rec. So of course I'll put that catch and shoot, core bash that bad boy again. I'm gonna have to, ooh, that grind is gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. I also figured out that I like Deadeye way more than Blinders on 23. So yeah, we're gonna put Deadeye right there. And we also have 3 bash points left, and that's going straight to volume shooter on gold, all right? So this is a good layout for spot up shooting. If I miss with this bash setup, I'm just ass, all right? If you're really nice, you can even take corner down to silver, catch and shoot down to silver, and even Claymore down to silver and get more badges, but it's really up to you, fam. Next up, we have Playmaking. Playmaking isn't really a big deal to me, mainly because, like I said, I play off ball, but I get it. Some people like breaking ankles the same way I like dunking on people. Actually, in the comments below, which one is worse, getting your ankles broken or getting dunked on? I think it changes depending on real life or video game for me. If I get my ankles broken on 2K, it's just like, bro, that's just animations. But if I get dunked on 2K, bro, and I hit the ground, I be feeling embarrassed. But on the flip side, getting dunked on in real life for me isn't that bad because it's just like, bro, I'm 6'1". I'll be ashamed if you didn't dunk on me. But man, if I get my ankles broken in real life, man, you gotta leave the gym. Hasn't happened to me yet, and I play defense. I've been shifted, but never, never had my ankles broken. So let's talk about these playmaking badges. Hyperdrive on silver, mainly because it helps my triple threat. Quick first step on gold, that vice grip on gold, pause. Unpluckable, we're gonna core that some way, so we're able to get silver clamp breaker. And lastly, we have chase down artist silver, interceptor. We'll just core that. I don't know how we're gonna core chase down artist or interceptor, but we have to find a way to get glove on bronze. All right, so I might use my bash point for hitting level 39 on defense. I'll be able to get bronze glove that way. But if I am able to core, I'll be able to do workhorse on gold. Workhorse is the fire badge. I'll be able to do something like brick walled on gold. If I'm at the park, you never know. You never know, I might switch it up a bit. I can do pick dodger on silver. You feel me? I got some options at defense if I'm able to core one of those silver badges. So that's my build that I'm rocking right now. It's gonna be my main build for a while because I do want to get out some content. I'm working on these replica builds, getting some gameplay on those. That's gonna be kind of tough. But I also have some gameplay on this build, mainly showing off how to finish on 2K, because 2K has a bunch of new finishing animations that you need to see. I also will have some Pro-Am on this build. Pro-Am videos will be a more serious vibe because I like to win Pro-Am games. But other than that, we're still gonna have fun. I'm gonna come out here, Slasher Gang, you know what time it is. Going to show you how to use Bully, show you how to finish in the paint, stuff like that. So in the comments below, definitely let me know what build you're rocking. If you did Rebirth, let me know how your Rebirth build is going. And I hope you all are having fun on 2K23 because I am, real talk. So thank you for watching this video. Please drop a like if it helped you out and subscribe if you're new. You all be easy and take care. Peace.